And if you have any taste buds at all for coffee, like if you enjoy coffee as a drink and you try this, it will ruin you for Dunkin' iced coffee for the rest of your life. How's it going, Kittanning? Beautiful spring day in the greatest city in the world. Got Winston in the window, two short gals. Gotta love to see the windows. All new stuff. Love that place. Need to do a video there someday soon again. They're always doing new stuff there, but got another new thing to show you today. Trying the new spring drinks at Ispirare. Amber is she stayed open late for me. She's gonna make them all. Not the only new stuff here either. They started getting this cold pressed juice from the Pittsburgh Juice Company. Always seems to be new biscotti flavors here. Look at that. That is a nice collection of drinks. Just like the winter ones, we're gonna taste test them all. I'll rank them. I'll tell you who should order them, and you'll have to come down and try them for yourself. That's a lot of caffeine. Probably a mistake to do this, but you know, we have to try them all. How do you know what you're gonna like? And you know, it's a service to you guys. I'm trying to make sure that, you know, you are well-informed citizens of Kittanning Borough. And how could you be a well-informed citizen if you don't know all of your new spring coffee options at your wonderful local coffee shop? So we gotta get into every single one of these. I'm gonna explain what they all are. Let's get after it. Had to switch sides of the table. The lighting is it's better over here. But man, just one more view of these. I mean, that is that's a magical looking tray of drinks right there. So I showed you briefly the actual spring menu, but let's just go through one by one, and I'm going to taste test all of them. I'll kind of give you my take on them, and then like I said, you can go try them yourselves. There's some really interesting options on here, and there's some actually some cool tea options that I want to try, maybe in a future video, one very specifically. So I'll tell you about that one at the end here. But the first one, let's see, Honey Lavender Latte is the first one on their list. That's this one right here, the Honey Lavender. Let's try it out. Lavender is a tricky flavor to work with. I first had it there last year. Obviously, the scent of lavender is amazing. You combine with the honey. Let me just I got to get a better whiff of it here. Oh, yeah. Okay. So the lavender's not super heavy in it, which is the mistake sometimes with lavender. You know, you get too much of it in there, it overpowers the entire drink. You're not able to taste the coffee or the sweetness. So let's give it a go. Oh, wow. Yeah. You know when I go back for a second drink, you know it's good. The balance. So I'm not used to honey in coffee, but it's really good. I mean, it's sugar and coffee, right? It has to be pretty good. But but that is really, that's pretty special, actually. The balance of that drink is really well done. I mean, obviously, a very traditional coffee drink, but the lavender is not overpowering whatsoever. It's just like a kiss of lavender at the end, and you get kind of the flowery notes. Those of you that like those flavors, thinking if you like kind of like floral teas, those kinds of things, it just adds that little bit of extra, really unique flavor. I'm really impressed with that one. I was thinking that was going to be the one I was going to like the least, and I'm guessing it's going to be towards the top. Next, Spring latte. This is the one that I'm most excited about. So spring latte, it says we have blueberry, toasted marshmallow, topped with brown sugar. I'm trying to like picture what that's gonna taste like, and I'm not sure that I can get an accurate description in my head. It's the one I'm most excited to try because I like to try different things. I've had lavender before. Last year I liked the lavender latte. It seemed like they actually backed off a little bit on the lavender and found an even better balance than last year's. But let's try the spring latte. It is spring after all. Wow. Sorry, the flavors are still like lingering here. That is really interesting. Wow. Okay, so fruit and coffee never seem to go together. There's a lot of fruit and coffee here. Like fruit and coffee in my mind doesn't really go together. This is magical. Blueberry marshmallow with brown. I mean, who'd have thought? That is fantastic. That's gonna be tough to beat. That's really that's good. That's really good. I'm gonna skip down the list. Actually, this one is maybe a little bit more plain. I should have brought some water. I'll be right back. Hang on. After that, I gotta cleanse the palate. Be right back. All right. Okay, ready. This one is a Blackberry Cappuccino. So they have fruity cappuccinos. You can get whatever flavor you want. They have strawberry, blackberry, and blood orange. The next drink we're going to try is a orange mocha. So I didn't want to go for the orange. Strawberry seemed a little bit weird, but blackberry, although I would have thought blueberry was weird. So strawberry's probably fantastic. Like, what do I know? Blackberry, though, seems like it's one of the more complex flavors. If it was a fruit that was going to go with coffee, I would feel like blackberry would be really great. So that's what I went with. And it has a blackberry look to it. I don't know if it's going to show up on camera. Can you guys see that? Almost has like a pink hue to the cappuccino here. So new experiences for me today. This is I love this kind of stuff. Okay, so if I was just drinking this for the first time and I hadn't tried the other two, I think I would think this is really great. This one, though, doesn't quite compare to the other two for me. Let me get another. Yeah, I mean, it's still very good. Something about that blueberry marshmallow is going to wreck me. It probably just ruins the whole rest of the review. Although there's two more good ones here coming. This is good. If I could explain it to you a little bit better, the fruit flavor is more at the forefront. Like I almost taste fruit before I taste coffee. So if you're gonna get one of the fruity cappuccinos, like you're still gonna get the great espresso, the steamed milk, obviously. But it's fruitier. I mean, I don't know what else to say. It's fruitier. Next. Okay, this is our last warm drink here. I have orange mocha. Now, this is orange and white chocolate mocha. So we're used to normally like a dark chocolate mocha, but this one is a little bit different. So we got white chocolate. I know there's a lot of people out there. White chocolate's a love or hate relationship thing. My wife hates white chocolate. I'm a big fan. Like, you give me one of those Hershey's cookie and cream candy bars, like, yes. But orange mocha, let's give it a go. I just smell like the faintest little bit of orange, so I think it's gonna be good. Oh yes. You remember at Christmas time when you were little? Well, when I was little at Christmas time, You remember those oranges that you could get and you had to like slam it on the table and then like the orange pieces would break apart and it was a chocolate orange, but it was like orange flavored chocolate. This has taken me back to that moment in life, sitting around the table with family, eating the orange chocolate at Christmas time. Now that's maybe not where I want to be at in the spring, but it is a light flavor. It's a fruity flavor. It's super different for a latte, but man, is it good. I don't know if you can see in my eyes, like I am waking up. This is great. I mean, like I said, this takes me back to childhood. I'm one that really, I associate food with memories a lot, and this one's pretty special to me because I can remember that was my grandparents. My grandfather, who passed away a couple months back, he owned a grocery store, and so whenever there was like new fun things in the grocery store, we always got a sample to try. And so I can remember when those orange chocolate things came out for the first time and trying those and really liking it. And I can remember being there with my grandparents and testing it out. And it takes me back to that moment. Great food and great drink can do that. It can transport you in time to another place. That's a good drink. And last but not least, look at this beautiful thing. This, my friends, is a iced caramel macchiato with cold foam. Now, my cold foam has kind of melted into the drink at this point, but I tried to get a video of it before that happened. I knew it was going to happen. Amber told me it was going to happen. So I made sure to get a video of it before of what it would look like if you got it for the first time. But, we'll lose a little bit of the mouthfeel with the extra foam action, but I bet the flavor is still going to be very much present. So let's give it a go. Yeah. I mean, this is going to be a spring into summer drink. I can picture, like, you get that first, 85-degree day in June, and you're starting to sweat a little bit. You broke out the shorts and the t-shirt, and you're in downtown Kittanning on a Saturday morning, and you're like, man, I really want some coffee to wake me up so I can fully experience this June sunshine, but I also want something that's going to cool me off. This is it right here. Yeah, I mean, fantastic. Iced caramel macchiato with cold foam. Amber let me know as well. You can add cold foam to literally any drink at Ispirare. So anytime you want to add yourself some cold foam onto it, you can go ahead and do that. You can get all the coffee drinks as well as like a blended coffee, which is their take on like a frappuccino. So you can do that, or you can make them iced like this one. I gotta say too, like Dunkin' iced coffee, right? It's everyone likes Dunkin' iced coffee. This crushes Dunkin' iced coffee. Like it's not even close. Not even close. This is so much better than that. You just got to get down there, give it a go. You're gonna want to mix it up pretty good. I had to get myself a little straw, so just to get that full caramel action to the top. But wonderful. Now, how do we rank these? Like, I'm looking at them, and I'm trying to figure out, how do I rank these? I think this is it. Okay, I think that's my order. These three were hard to, they could all be interchangeable. All right, my last place one, which was still very good, Blackberry Cappuccino. I would have difficulty ordering this, knowing the other options, okay? But if you feel strongly about blackberry or strawberry or orange and you don't want the chocolate aspect of it, I think these are great. Gives you a nice fruity kick to your coffee, and it was good. Just these are all better. The orange mocha is my next one. This one took me back in time. It was wonderful. Gave me some good memories of childhood. I could see ordering this if I was in the right mood, if I was feeling nostalgic for the day. And I would assume that if you didn't want the white chocolate, I bet they would make you a milk chocolate version of this. and I think that would be fantastic as well. Next on the list, you know what? I'm going to flip these around. I'm changing it again. I'm going to go with the iced caramel macchiato. This is a fantastic drink. My prediction is that if enough of you try this, by July 1st, this will be the best seller at Ispirare Coffee. And if you've been like on a Dunkin' kick and you've been like going and getting their iced coffee all the time, come try this one time. And if you have any taste buds at all for coffee, like if you enjoy coffee as a drink and you try this, it will ruin you for Dunkin' iced coffee for the rest of your life. Get a straw, mix it up real good so you get all the flavors like intermingled. This will change your coffee game for the entire summer of 2021. Honey Lavender, my second place option here. I'm not a huge fan of like flowery stuff. Like I don't like flowery beer. I don't like flowery teas for the most part. Maybe my palate's changing over time. I'm not sure. This was extraordinarily well balanced. I liked the lavender latte last year. This beats that hands down. No question. The balance of the honey, of the flower, the flowery notes, and obviously very good espresso. This is great. But number one, this drink might have ruined me for coffee. Like when this leaves the menu, I'm gonna be sad. So good. I don't even understand it. Like blueberry and marshmallows doesn't feel like it should go together. Like I'm questioning my life. Like should I have been putting blueberries on my s'mores for the last 35 years of my existence? Like how is this that good? I don't understand it. But it's fantastic. If you go try nothing else, go try the spring latte. You will not regret your decision. Amazing. So I'm just sitting here. Joanne just walked in and she saw this, and I think she's realizing I have a problem. Like we're having a little mini intervention, right? It does look a little bit crazy here, I have to admit. So maybe when you go, just order them one at a time. You know, pace yourselves, friends. The advantage of drinking that much coffee is like you feel like you can take over the world when you're caffeinated like that. So maybe it's like Ispirare's new tagline. Ispirare Coffee, creating the greatest city in the world. You know, something like that. Maybe, I don't know, Mike and Amber, think about it.